And what happens when gourmet popcorn meets an iconic Toledo business? You get great snacks.
Yes, Diane, the popcorn part is Rachel Michaels, and then the Toledo business, Bassett Nut Company. Now they are one. Tell us about this.
Yes, so everything's coming together for great snacking, like Snackin' Jackson just said. And he should be here this morning because these shelves look fantastic. I'm hungry. I even had breakfast, but I could even go for a handful of course, peanuts or popcorn. But Rachel, you are definitely busy this morning already. So first off, kind of explain to us how the popcorn and the nuts have all come together here.
Okay, so in the past, I've worked with Bassett Nut Company. If they needed something or I needed something, we would, go to one another and
Help each other out.
Yeah, absolutely. So when they decided that they were thinking about slowing down or, retiring, they came to me, which is great because
you had a great partnership.
Yeah, well, and we were doing nuts already, but not to this level, not to this scale. So it was a great kind of merger. We still work really well with John and Jeff as far as if we have any questions. So it's been a really cohesive relationship.
Yeah, that's great to see all of that. So let's also talk about flavors because I saw some Buckeye popcorn. That's got to be pretty popular.
That's the most popular.
Everybody's favorite variety. So what all can people expect when they walk in and find all these different flavors?
Well, right now we're just trying to get a lot of the big corporate orders finished, and then we can stock the shelves because they're really not as stocked as they should be right now. So, but the biggest sellers are typically the Buckeye, the peanut butter and chocolate on the caramel.
Yeah, that one caught my eye.
Yeah, the beer caramel corn that has peanuts and pretzels in it. Of course, the Christmas corn, which is mint caramel, and then it has dark chocolate on top. It tastes like a thin mint or an Andes mint.
Ooh.
But we have different varieties and sizes, all kinds of different, as far as nut packages go, where you can get 4 different flavors in a box or an individual flavor. The small bags of popcorn are super popular with regard to stocking stuffers, or if you have a gift card and you want to attach something to it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So the smalls, if you have a large quantity, it'd be great to have you guys call in, just so that we can set them aside because they go so fast. Thousands and thousands of them.
Yes, and I see, of course, you said you have corporate gifts, but also what about, maybe kind of sending that Toledo flavor to maybe
we ship
family and
everywhere.
friends?
We're on Amazon. You can order on the website. But it's probably easier if you want to come in, and then you can pick and choose a box of nuts and popcorn. The cashews are super popular along with the deluxe mixed nuts. There's probably 27 different flavors of nuts. So there's a larger variety than what Bassett offered in the past. So yeah, you just have to come in and try it out. We also have like chocolate covered pretzels and
those are popular.
Yeah, some almond bark, some pecan patties, dark chocolate almonds, milk chocolate almonds, all kinds of things.
No, I can smell it here. And do you make everything here at this site on Monroe Street?
Everything is made here as far as popcorn goes.
Popcorn.
Yep.
Good. And what about gift baskets or gift sets? Because, we always have somebody on our list that where you don't know what to do. Do you have those, or can we build them?
Yeah, you can build them. We have all kinds of different kind of containers you can put them in to decorate whatever your style is. Also, if you want to ship something, the boxes are great because they're durable. But yeah, we'll wrap it with cellophane and put ribbons on it and truss it up however you want.
Yeah, and really make them beautiful. So like I said, I was eyeing the Buckeye, but what's your favorite?
Oh, well, the Buckeye, the cheese, all of it actually. Once I start picking at it, it's never ending. It never ends. I'm constantly picking.
Yes.
So it's dangerous. Once you start, you can't stop.
Yes, I know. I saw that Christmas corn back here.
Yep.
And look how fun this looks. One, it just looks like it's got all the spices and all the seasonings and flavors. And of course, how quick though do we need to order if we need to ship it? Because I know, time is of the essence here. So kind of give us a timeline for folks who are seeing this and want to get their hands on it.
Well, I never stop. I never say no. So you can come in whenever. I always complete and finish things. But if you want to send it to somebody and you want to get it there before Christmas, that's depending on you and where it's going. If it's going out to California, you're going to want to get in sooner than later. But yeah, I never say no.
That's good. That's good to know because it smells great, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to want it. So how do we, of course, you're on Monroe Street, but kind of give us good directions to get here and even how to find you online.
Sure. So you can go to bassettnut.com. There's a couple different phone numbers. You can call 419-318-0800, or the Bassett number still exists, so 419-866-7500. And the store is located where my old store was, which was Rachel Michaels Gourmet Popcorn, right next to Gino's Pizza and Bar 145.
Perfect. So yeah, easy to find, and of course, there's a lot more that's going to be coming on the shop. So we'll have to come and check it out.
Definitely.
Well, thank you for letting us come and check it out. But yeah, you're not going to want to miss the Christmas corn or the Buckeye. Those, are catching my eye. So if you found something that's catching your eye, make sure you check it out. Of course, though, Amanda and Steven, what flavors have you maybe seen that you are eyeing?
I like anything cheese.
Yeah, cheese, a little spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Just so you know. Just so you know.
I saw
the
some spicy nuts for you, Steven.
Okay, I'll take it. Hey, I never say no to good food.
All right, Diane, thank you. We'll catch with you later.